Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to do a quick review of this Hot Wheels gasser. It's called the Cruise Bruiser. I'm pretty sure it was a 2019 car. Let's crack it open. My opinion on the car, as far as the gasser goes, I don't know what Mattel was thinking about when they made this car, but the back wheels, you can see the back wheels here, are smaller than the front wheels. And in the gasser, everybody knows it's the opposite way around. The back wheels are always bigger, and the front wheels are mostly smaller. Also, I don't get this paint scheme at all. I know they have the card has a peace sign in it, and it has something to do with the art series, but I don't know what Hot Wheels was thinking. First of all, the front tires are blue and large, and the back tires are black with a gold trim. It almost looks like an error car. If you handed me this car in my hand, I would say it's an error car. Anyway, I don't know what this little opening here is for, because when they did make these model cars, right here, in this area was a little glass piece that was open. I don't remember this being opened at all. And they're showing an anchor in there. An anchor, is that for like a boat? Is that resembling that this is a boat? I don't know. Is it for the weight to keep the car down when it does a wheelie? I'm not sure. But they also put this huge black front bumper right here. It's like a bookshelf. It's such a large bumper. That has to go. Also, what has to go is these two pieces right here. This shouldn't be here. The classic gasser doesn't have the front bumper, and the front fenders are cut down right here. They didn't put any glass in this car. They could have put in, there's no glass at all. They could have put just the windshield, and it would have made the car look a lot better. So I really don't know what they were thinking here. They could have made the back bumper chrome. It looks like this car was designed and made in a hurry. So I'm not sure, but this is what we're going to do. First, we're going to drill these out, and then we're going to strip the car of its paint. So because I'm doing this work in my basement, we're going to do it like this. Here's the car, and as you can see, I drilled out the two tabs. So the car only has three pieces: the top, the middle, and the bottom. And here's the two tabs right here. And right there, you see the tab? That don't belong there. It's part of the fender. So we're going to get rid of that. I do like the engine. I think the engine is real gasser. So they did do a good job on the engine. They didn't make any pipes coming out anywhere. Where is this exhaust for this giant engine? So getting back to it, I did have another car. Same car. I drilled it out. Let's take it apart. And here we go. The front fenders are cut. Both sides. I don't like this whole opening here. I'm not sure if I'm going to fill it or not. But this is the stage I'm up to. So I'm doing both at the same time. As far as the stripping goes down, I'm going to make one a gasser, and I don't know what I'm going to do with the other one. But this is the primer I'll be using. Rust-Oleum filler primer. And also, where's the one I cut? I went over these lines in the hood and on the top a lot deeper, and I used 4-0 steel wool to buff it out. So that's what I'm up to so far. Let's start to build the gasser. So I said I didn't like this hole right here, this opening. So I'm going to flip it upside down. I have this little piece of metal from this strip. I'm going to put this little piece of metal in there. Like so. And that'll give me the strength to hold the JB weld on the other side. So that's the JB weld in there. I'm going to place this metal piece inside. Right like that. Be right back. So that's the patch on the inside of the car. And that's the patch on the outside. I'm going to let it dry hard. And we're going to fill it with good old JB weld. Be right back. That's the first patch with the JB weld. The piece inside stayed up in pretty strong. I'm going to let it dry. I put the second layer on. 1 second. Be right back. Okay, so I filled in the back spot in the back that was open that I didn't like. And now we're going to use Rust-Oleum filler primer and prime the car. Nothing special. Turn it on a piece of cardboard. And let it dry. I'll be right back. Okay, so what step am I up to? That's the car. I filled in the hole. And I cut the front bumpers off. And as you can see, the whole car is primed. This is how we started. And this is what we're up to. I have this material here. Called the green putty. Once this dries on your fingers, it is very hard to get off. So I'm going to try to do this. That's why you put gloves on. And let's just go for filling the top a little bit better. Okay, that's gonna have to dry, and I'll sand it down. I'll get back to you on the next step. So that's the car, and that's it with the hole on top, which I wasn't crazy about. And there you have it. I did use the product called Green Putty for a filler. And that's it. Totally filled in and dry. I like the look of it already. Let's go prime it. Okay, there's the green top that's filled in. And let's give it a primer. And there you have it. Now, to pick a color for our gasser. Okay guys, so there's the car with the open hole to the back. And there it is without it. I sealed it up with the 2-part epoxy and then the green filler and then primed it. I have these decals, rat fink. I plan to use 1 or 2 of them, the small ones. So I'm gonna pick the color now. That's what I'm up to right now. Be right back. Well, there's the top totally sealed. And I do like the way it came out. This is red, as close as the red I can get to the car originally was. So we're going to paint the top of it red. And let's start with that. Okay, we'll let it dry while we work on the wheels. So guys, as I'm doing this build, I just want to give a shout out to a good friend of mine, Jim. This is a brand new Dremel set with everything. And I really appreciate it. I want to thank you, Jim, for this set. And I'm using this on this build right now. I'll get right back to you. Okay guys, I'm back. The first look at the car with just the paint. This is the original car, and I tried to get the red as close as I can to that red. So I'll just take this car away. There you have it. I want you to notice how the top came in. The hole is gone. I sealed it up. I'm going to do another coat of red on it. I'm going to make it into a rat fink car. Not a full-blown gasser. These are the wheels I plan to use. Right there. I'm going to cut out the chrome roll bar because I'm not too happy with the roll bar setup. But there you have it for now. I'll get right back to you. So this is how the interior looked. The engine's connected to the roll bar and the steering wheel. I took off the entire roll bar. I didn't like it. And on the bottom, it has these 4 legs that hold the wheels down. I took them off also. I used the Dremel for that. That's the original car. And this is another one I was working on. But the paint's still wet on the red body. And that's going to be the part of it. And I'm going to paint the seat. That one seat, I'm going to paint white. I'll be right back. Okay guys, so this was the interior, and this is how it is now. You can see all the grinding I've done. I found these tires and chassis in my scrap box, and this is the completed car. I'm going to put it all together right now and get right back to you. And here I have it, guys. Crazy gasser. Complete. I'm going to take it off the table in a second and show you comparison. That's how it started. And there it is. Completed. Rolls. Those wheelies. I filled in the top. I tried to get the same red paint. That's how it started. I didn't care for the blue wheels. I'll put it back on the turnstile. Be right back.
Every last thing is gone. It's over.
Thanks for watching, guys. Please subscribe. More Hot Wheels to come. Leave your comments below. I'll get back to you. Thanks for watching. Mike Espo. And God bless.